If you're loving this podcast, be sure to check out the full lineup. From news and local politics to sports and true crime. Find your next great listen right now at duluthnewstribune.com/podcasts. That's duluthnewstribune.com/podcasts.
Hello, Northlanders. It's Friday, June 23rd. I'm Wyatt Buckner with your Duluth News Tribune Minute, presented by Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union.
The average MPECU member saves over $785 a year in better rates and lower fees. And with MPECU, every ATM is your ATM. With their free checking program, you get ATM fee reimbursements at any ATM anywhere in the U.S. Check out Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union's services online at mpecu.com or visit their offices in downtown Duluth, Arrowhead Road, or Miller Trunk Highway.
It's Friday, and if you're looking for some fun weekend ideas, Duluth News Tribune arts and entertainment reporter Jay Gabler has some options in this week's Best Bets.
It is the heart of the summer, and Bayfront Festival Park is banging. There is a huge lineup of music at the Harborfront venue this summer, and this weekend there are back-to-back shows on Friday and Saturday night at Bayfront. Tonight it is country artist Jon Pardi, who is described as a neo-traditionalist. I don't know if that means you just go back to being a traditionalist. He's also called a Cali Tonker, but that should be a fun show tonight at Bayfront Festival Park when Jon Pardi plays with support from Matt Koziol, Duluth artist, Rafe Carlson, and another Duluth artist, Sydney Hansen. You get 4 for the price of 1 tonight at Bayfront. Then tomorrow night, Hippocampus headline Bayfront. You've seen them before in Duluth. They've played here a lot of times because they came out of the St. Paul all-ages scene just over a decade ago. The core original band members met as students at St. Paul's Conservatory for Performing Arts. They became Twin Cities heartthrobs and became big up-and-comers on the local scene, and they have up and come. They are all over the place now, touring nationally, which means they are artists who, within the space of a year, will have played the iconic Red Rocks venue and also the venue that Emma Diener at the deck calls the next Red Rocks, Duluth's Bayfront Festival Park, where they will be playing tomorrow night, Saturday. Also worth noting this weekend, it's the Free Range Film Festival. Duluth has a lot of film festivals now, but this one is set in a very distinctive venue. It's a barn, a historic barn in Renshaw. There are short films playing there tonight, Friday, and then again tomorrow, Saturday. So a whole weekend of short and creative films happening at the Free Range Film Festival in Renshaw. For more information on these and other events, check out duluthnewstribune.com. I'm Jay Gabler.
Now here's a look at today's headlines. After the snowiest winter on record and an April that saw flooding across the Northland, Mother Nature turned off the spigot fast, creating the driest May to June so far in the city's recorded history. It was the third driest May on record in Duluth with just 0.8 inches of rain. June so far is the driest ever. Through Thursday, Duluth has received only 0.5 inches of rain for the month, drier than even 1910 with just 0.8 inches at this point, according to data from the National Weather Service in Duluth, which has accurate records dating back to 1871. What is so unusual about this drought is not only its rapid onset, forecasters have referred to it as a flash drought, but also the timing. June is usually the wettest month of the year in the Northland, when Duluth averages 4.4 inches of rain. Most dry spells in the Northland don't set in until July or August. The past 7 weeks have been the driest period ever for Duluth. The U.S. Drought Monitor on Thursday upgraded the drought to severe in the Twin Ports area, with moderate drought now covering much of northeastern Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin. So far, the drought has made for lots of sunny days and likely helped reduce what has been a nuisance crop of mosquitoes. But the drought is dropping river and lake levels fast, and it's likely this year's wildberry crop may be diminished. Bad news for bears and human pickers alike. The good news is that the strangely dry weather pattern may be about to break, with good chances of rain through the weekend and into next week. A small native fish in Lake Superior is having a population explosion. Great news for the Big Lakes ecosystem, but maybe a mixed blessing for anglers. The lake's population of Cisco, sometimes called lake herring, have rebounded with a massive group of young fish coming up through the system. The News Tribune first reported the Cisco boom last fall after DNR test netting showed higher numbers of young fish. But DNR biologists were waiting for spring trawling data from the U.S. Geological Survey to confirm their hunch. Those results are now in, and Cisco are indeed booming. Cisco are an important prey fish for larger predator fish like lake trout. In recent years, Lake Superior hasn't had as many prey fish for larger predator fish to eat. In fact, Cisco are now the most numerous fish in Lake Superior, according to U.S. Geological Survey estimates, surpassing even invasive rainbow smelt. The current explosion of Cisco were spawned in fall 2021 and hatched early in 2022, are now up to 6 inches long, and they already are showing up in the stomachs of lake trout and other bigger fish. The abundance of food may already be making Lake Superior trout and salmon fatter than usual. Anecdotal reports of much larger than usual coho and Chinook salmon and lake trout are coming in from anglers around the Twin Ports. And the steelhead rainbow trout captured by the DNR in the Knife River this spring were longer and fatter than previous years. Eventually, the Cisco will grow to about 16 inches long, too big for most trout and salmon to eat. But they will then be available for commercial netters to capture, both for their tasty fillets and their valuable roes sold as a substitute for caviar to European markets. There are about 25 DNR licensed commercial netters on the North Shore, along with several tribal netters. Now here's a look at your forecast, brought to you by the News Tribune's Best of the Best Awards.
Storm Tracker meteorologist John Wheeler here with a rather rainy forecast for the Duluth Harbor region. Scattered showers and thunderstorms looking fairly likely today, particularly by this afternoon. Rather warm, a little humid with a high temperature around 80 degrees, a couple degrees warmer in northern Wisconsin. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely this evening and again overnight. Mostly cloudy skies with temperatures falling to around 60 or so. Saturday will be a little cooler with a high around 70, and a good chance for some more scattered showers and thunder showers. Chance of rain continues into Sunday, a rain-cool, breezy day with temperatures only in the 60s, and widely scattered showers of rain likely early next week. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist John Wheeler.
Thank you to the Best of the Best Awards for their support. The contest is an annual celebration of the best the Northland has to offer when it comes to businesses and organizations that make the Northland a better place to live. Nominations are accepted Monday, June 26th until July 14th as the first part of the competition. Voting will take place August 7th to August 21st. Nominate your favorites at duluthnewstribune.news. Reporting for today's episode was done by John Myers and Jay Gabler. Thank you for listening to Duluth News Tribune Minute. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday.